Some. And I'm reading today for all the signs. Hey, hey. And let me call that ass out. Yeah, yeah. So we're going back into the vault and bringing back a series that people loved. And I recently got requests to do, which I thought people had forgot all about it, quite frankly. Um, this is the reading where I call you out on whatever needs to be called out. Wow. Oh, I thought I had it on unlisted. Sorry. So we're gonna call that ass out. All right, 1 second. Give me 1 second. First, let me play a reminder here, and then we'll get back to me. Give me 1 second. Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings, and this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you. Now we'll be playing that reminder um, throughout the broadcast, like, not like every 5 seconds, but I'll make sure that it's persistent. That way nobody can be duped, basically, all right? So be aware of that. Did it play? It didn't even play, did it? Well, give me a. Oh, it did play. Okay, it did. Okay, it played. All right. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. If I can get the signs up, that is. Okay. Let's do it. Let's call Aries out. It will not apply to every one of you. Oh, that's the wrong sign. Shit. Wrong caption. Let's go down there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. What do the zodiac sign of Aries need to be called out on? Please. What does the zodiac sign of Aries need to be called out on? What does the zodiac sign of Aries need to be called out on? Something said right there. Right there. And right there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what you need to be called out on. First of all, watch that spending, first and foremost. Take your fucking hands out of your wallets. Take your fucking hands out of your purse, all right? Stop with the spending. Nine of Pentacles reversed. There may be some expenses that come up, and if you spend it all, guess what? You won't have the money to basically provide the or to buy whatever you would like to buy, or sorry, to pay whatever expense you would like to. Thanks, Evelina, for the 5. Thank you. So please take your hands out of your freaking wallet, please. I think for some of you, you're losing passion in what you do. Keep going. It's paying the bills. Ace of Wands reversed. So it's talking about money for you. Okay, what I also feel like for some of you is you need to let go of bullshit from your past. Whatever past memories, past situations, could be past people that's holding you back. All right, stop carrying those tin cans with you. All right, it's done. It's over. 8 of Cups reversed. I think that basically you basically reminisce too much about the past. All right. Those things are done. Those things are over. Be sure to save every bit you can, as I'm telling you. I do see wish fulfillment in money, but if you spend it faster than you make it, I mean, how far can you get? Do you get what I'm saying? Be careful with your money. Keep telling me about money. Now, let's go into if it's anything romance related. I want you to put more of a. I feel like some of you fall too fast for the wrong one, and I didn't think that was an Aries problem, but let me go for it. By the way, you like my shirt? Click the fuck off. All right. I feel like for some of you, you basically fall too fast, or you tend to put your eggs into a basket too fast. Kind of get to know people a little bit more. All right, before you just pop off. All right. Be careful with money. I also want to say for some of you, please be careful with holding on to past people, past situations, or you may find yourself reminiscing a little too much about shit that's irrelevant at this point. That's got to go. All right? And that's what I feel you need to be called out on. It's referencing money for some of you. All right. If you had failed ventures or failed things that didn't get off the ground, don't let that sway you. Keep going. All right? That's what it's telling me. Okay, this is a reading I need coffee beforehand. Let me play my reminder because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna drill it into people's heads. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, wrong one. Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings, and this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you. All right, let's get to it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Taurus. Thanks, Emma, for the 5. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 5, Angela. Thanks, Evelina, for the 5. Thanks for 499, Emma. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do this. What does Taurus need to be called out on the most? Can you give them something they need to be called out on? Stop giving bitches chance after chance. You know about the motherfuckers. You already know. I'm not done with a love situation. So you can only give second chance to lovers? Do you have, those things called friends or people that you used to... Don't tell me about love, first and foremost. Stop giving people chance after chance. If you've seen the real them, then you've seen it. Why do you have to sit there and wonder, oh, should I give them a second? Bitch, you shouldn't, quite frankly. And if this is something coming up for you, you need to really watch your back. If they've revealed themselves to you before, why must you have to learn the lesson twice? Why can't it be learned the first time? All right. You need to be called out. I think some of you are too forgiving, which I didn't think Taurus was, but it's pointing you out. Justice card. That's the card of like things that reconcile or things that are made right after something was wrong. Stop giving bitches chance after chance. Don't tell me about love. I ain't got no lover to give a second chance. So you don't have other connections in your life? The only connections you have in your life are of romantic nature? If it's clear now. Is it clear now? Oh, I did forget to put Taurus up, didn't I? Fuck a duck. Thanks for the 20 JNT. Let me see if it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna get off. Okay. Taurus, basically yours was saying I forgot to put your sign up, that sign right there. I forgot to put it up. I apologize, but that was you. Just be aware of the people you give second chances. Let what you see the first time be the determining factor that you don't really need them in your life. All right, that's what you need to know. All right. That's what it's telling me. So let's go to Gemini. Sorry for the lagging. What does Gemini need to be called out on? What are they doing that needs to be called out? First card is what they're doing. You're mixed signal. You all about mixed signals, ain't you? You a player. And even if you're not, don't tell me. Don't try to say it's not you. But I'm not a player. You may not be. But guess what? You come off like one. King of Wands reverse. You lead people on. You make promise. You write checks your motherfucking ass can't cash. Tell that can't be me. I'm so honest. Oh, no. Based off your track record of your zodiac sign, that doesn't seem to be. I don't know who you think you're trying to fool. You write checks your ass can't cash. Quite frankly, tell honestly that can't be me. I don't know. Woo! You don't want to be called out, do you? Let me tell you. Let me give you examples of what you do. Let me give examples of what you do. I don't know if it's that you're a player necessarily. That could be the case. But I think it's more so you write checks your ass can't cash. You lead people to believe certain things that are not true about yourself. Or you give off this bravado that you're the hot shit and you're really not. There's something you're doing to fool people. Now, give me a second. Don't think you're exempt because this doesn't apply to you. Give me a second. Maybe you tell people you're going to be a certain place and you don't actually show up, or you lead people to believe a certain thing about yourself that's not true. King of Wands reverse is my player card. So you're basically pulling off these used car salesman tactics to fool people. I don't know if you put on more about yourself that's not true. I don't know if you promise people to do certain things that you don't follow through on. There's something Tyler, you just, no. Don't tell me Tyler nothing. My name's not Tyler during this read. It's an anonymous name. I'm not going to reveal it because I'm tired of hearing my own name. Also, some of you may have been putting some car things off. You may need to get your car looked at. You've been putting it off or serviced. You're a bitch. Queen of Swords. Okay. You're a bastard. You are really Tyler obviously has some type of Tyler has some type of bias. That's why he's going on. Don't listen to him, y'all. I can just hear y'all now. Don't tell people not to listen to nothing. You need to hear about yourself. There's something you do that you put on shows. You don't follow through with what you promise, whether it's in regards to work or love situations or platonic connections. You give off a energy of a player, whether you're actually playing or not. Some of you literally are players. I mean, that could be what it's saying, but obviously not every Gemini in my comments is a player. All right. So I would say what it wants to call you out on is if you're going to make promises, keep them. If you can't cash that check, bitch, don't write the check. All right. So, and I hate that. Keep in mind, this is all signs. I don't know if y'all thought this was some lovey-dovey reading. It's all sign. Let me call your ass out. Does that sound like it's going to be lovey-dovey? So, Queen of Swords. Stop being so bitchy or like a bastard. I think you're too cold and detached. You come off as not that great to people. If you're trying to attract people into your life, you have got to at least, I don't want to tell you to fake it because you've been faking it for a bit, according to that King of Wands reverse. But I want to tell you basically, at least fake it till you motherfucking make it. Like, don't run bitches off by your attitude. There's something you're doing that really rubs people the wrong way. But that's it. Okay. So let's go ahead and play my little, this won't be a permanent thing, it's just right now, all right? So don't think it's going to be a permanent video you have to watch all the time, but it's for just right now, because it's so recent, all right? Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings, and this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you. All right. Is it working for y'all? Is it working for y'all? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. You know I've been having technical issues, so let's do Cancer now. Let's do Cancer now. Let's do Cancer. What does Cancer need to be called out? Can you give me a message that's very straightforward for Cancer? Don't make me have to look in between the lines. Just tell me straight up what they need to be called out on. Well, Cancer, if you want love, you got to stop giving up, first of all, too soon. I'm not saying who you deal with are saints, but I will say this. I think you basically, you've been screwed. You've been put through the ringer so many times that the second you start seeing red flags, you bail out before it even gets to anywhere. And you may be looking into red flags that ain't even there, leaving the person guessing, what the fuck happened to Cancer? So basically, I feel like you're in this single mode. Cancer, you always come to me about how much you hate being single, but how can anybody nab your ass up? You're too fucking, I think you're, what is this, damaged goods? I see you give up on things before the finish line. Let's go into the work too. Don't think that work's not a part of this. Hear me out for a second. Don't think that. You need to sit your ass down. Now, I feel like you're going to get too used to being single or too used to be, this ain't for a coupled Cancer, obviously. I think you're so used to being single now. I don't think anybody could get through to your ass. Tyler, I'm a Cancer. I don't give a fuck how emotional you are. I can be emotional too, but I can't call you out because I don't open up this shit. The only thing I open is my motherfucking mouth when I'm ready to eat. So I can't call anybody else out on not being vulnerable, but it is call that ass out. So let's call it out. And I'm going to give it to you like this. I don't think you're ready for a relationship. You may sit there and say, yeah, or when you're, home at night, laying on the bed by yourself. Oh, I would like. No, do I think you? No, I think you're such damaged goods. I think love will come in for you, but I think you're such damaged goods that the first little smallest thing they do, or the little smallest thing, would trigger you to like stop talking to the person, or you would basically look into things that are not. Don't tell me interesting, Emma. It's either your story or it's not. Thanks for I hope you're the one that sent me the super chat. Jesus, sorry, Emma, if that's you. Then never mind. You can say interesting, Emma. Thanks for the 499, Jenna. Appreciate that. Thanks, Tammy, for the 499. Thanks, Jerry, for that. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10, Cassandra. No, there's no interesting in these chats. This is not an interesting type read. It's either your story or it's not. Or maybe you should interest yourself in getting out of this room. All right? See that X button at the top right of your screen? Interesting. All right? That's what I felt. I hope that wasn't Emma that basically, sorry, Emma, if that's you. But I think there was another Emma that sent a super chat. I feel like, okay, let's look into your career now. I see that you will have a potential to make money, but you keep giving up before the finish line. I think you're about to hit a goal you've been trying to hit for a while, whether it's a promotion you're looking for, a position change, a career change, whatever it is, schooling, whatever it is. You're about to give up before the finish line. I'm gonna need you not to. I think the universe is calling you out. I see you think some of you are really financially okay right now, or you would be. But don't give up before the finish line, because you're about to hit a milestone in regards to your career or what you do for work, or a money milestone. So just please keep going. Don't tell me you need, don't do it. All right? That's what I kind of feel. Don't get lazy. The universe is I think you don't get lazy. Don't get lazy. Don't get too complacent. You got to keep moving. For a small portion of you Cancers, the one that are, let me give a small portion to you Cancers here for a second. Basically, I feel like, don't tell me, bye Penny, bye, see ya. All right, out the room you go. All right, here we go. So I feel like basically, I feel like, okay, small storyline. This is going to hit maybe a few of you. If you're financially okay in life, don't get too complacent with that. I'm not saying it's going away, but what I'm saying is don't get too complacent. Keep up the grind. Don't start resting on your what you've already made or already achieved. Keep going. All right. So I'm gonna put that out there. Okay, let's do Leo now. We're gonna do Leo. All right. Let me thank my soup. Thanks for the 10, Maria. Thanks for the 5, Kimberly. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10, Kathy. Thanks for the 27, Jerry. Again, thank you so much for that. You're a Debbie Downer, aren't you? You have this woe is me type attitude going on. Do you expect opportunities to chase you or people to chase you? You gotta go after what. Fuck off, young mullah. You're a fraud. Your mama's a fraud, bitch. Just saying. I ain't even gotta come back for you, Mala. Just screw off. You and your mama, bitch. Just saying. So basically, what I'm kind of getting for this is, Leo. You know what? Stop. You gotta stop waiting for the opportunities to come to you. And you might have to go after it. I think some of you are so in this woe is me type mentality. Now, I'm not sure if this is in regards to love or career. Now, you can apply it to whatever you want to apply it to. But I feel like some of you just sit back and watch everybody else live their life, or you watch everybody else have the love of their life, or the career of their life, or the money of their life. But if you don't take the action to go toward what this is you want, it won't happen. I think some of you are sitting there waiting for it to just plop up in your lap or fall on your doorstep. That's not a good approach, because I think you do more thinking about it than action about it. You have to at least plant the seed and get out there, do what you got to do for this to come in. It's not going to come to you. The card that popped up in my head is a shrink card, which is your card, ironically. Or weird, that's weird. I feel like basically you hold yourself back from pursuing what you want, going after what you want. Maybe it's a fear of failure, a fear of being turned down, a fear of rejection. If this is in regards to love, if you expect it to fall into your lap or for people to chase after you, whatever it is, I think you have to go after the opportunity. Stop sitting by and watching. Stop being what do you call it, a spectator, and go after it. All right, that's what I feel. I feel like you're waiting for shit to come to you when you should be going after it. You get what I'm saying? Thanks for the 555, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 499, Diana. Appreciate that. Thanks, Eric, for the 499. Thanks, Shannon, for the 10. Thanks, Eric, for the 499. Thank you so much. That's what I feel for you, and that's your message. All right, so there we go. So let's.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot.
Okay.
And this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings. And this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you.
Okay, let's do Virgo now. Thanks for the 199, Flanagan. Thank you so much. Okay, I made sure the infomercial is 17 seconds long. I didn't want it to be too long because I want people to be like, damn, it's too long. It's just 17 seconds. And I have to put it out there because you know what? People obviously are still getting scammed from some scammers, so I got to put it out there. And what better way to do it on my most viewed videos, the all signs readings. So, okay. Oh my God, that's it. Scorpio, what are you doing that you need? Ooh, you do too much thinking about the past. If you're living in the past, then how can anything new start? Because anything new that would come along would, I think you compare new people to your old people, or you do too much comparing your past situation to anybody that would come in. Looks like it's a love reading because it's about the emotion, 6 of Cups reversed. You do too much. You're a bitter person. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're a bitter ass bitch, a bitter ass bastard. You're bitter as fuck. You sit here. You are bitter. You're in this energy of all my life I had to fight. You're bitter. All you sit and do is think about the past, what happened in your childhood, what happened last year, 2 years ago, what happened in 1933. You do too much reminiscing, and I think you've become such a bitter ass person. Queen of Swords reversed. I think that you come off as bitter to people, whether you would like to admit that or not, or somebody who's cold, detached, a bitch. And even if, you know what's so funny, I keep wanting to say love. Like, okay, I don't know, okay, when you deal with people, I don't know if you compare them to people from your past, or if it's more so, it's like you put the same filter on every potential. Nobody's ever good enough. Nobody's ever good enough. I'm not saying you deal with saints in love. I'm not saying everybody that comes towards you is a saint. But I think you have this filter you apply to everybody. They're a bastard, they're a bitch, stay away from. That's what you come off as, a bitch, as a bastard. Am I reading myself or Scorpio? You're very cutting with your words or your actions. You cut people out fast. 6 of Cups reversed. Why is that there? Don't tell me no. Bye, Natalie. Goodbye. See ya. That's what I feel. Some of you are still thinking about past stuff that bothered you. I don't know if it's a love thing or stuff from your childhood, your teenage years, whatever the case may be. You stop reminiscing and live in the present. Damn it. I want you to go in every connection, whether platonic or romantic. Some of you that could be saying something. Maybe there's a platonic romantic connection coming in. I want you to go into every connection from now on with a fresh slate. I also want to say, if this is toward people in your family or former friends that you're going to be dealing with, I'm not saying, I usually don't tell people to give second chance, but try to start a fresh slate. Whether if it's a family member, mother, father, whatever the case may be, stop with the bitterness. It's not, my thing is, guess what, this bitterness is hurting you, not the person you're bitter toward or the people or the situations you're bitter toward. It's not hurting them, it's hurting you, whatever the case may be, all right? That ain't my story. I don't give a fuck what's your story. Oh, I left the damn Virgo up. Wait, who am I doing? That was Scorpio, y'all. Oh my God, what did I just do? How did I skip 3 or 4 signs? You know what? I was saying Scorpio throughout that whole reading. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We left off at Leo, correct? Then we were supposed to go to Virgo. I'm fucking stupid. We're gonna do Virgo, but I'm gonna make sure that in the timestamps that Scorpio knows their sign said Virgo on it, but it wasn't Virgo. That was Scorpio. Okay, we're gonna go to Virgo. Virgo, what do you need to be called out on? Look, y'all, it's been a long day. Just go along with it, all right? So we're going to do Virgo now, Libra. We're going to skip Scorpio because it's already been done. Please, timestampers, for the ones that timestamp, please make sure. Wait, who are we doing? Okay, I can figure this shit out. I get sidetracked. No, that was Scorpios. I felt that was Scorpio. I don't know what. Apparently, okay. So we're gonna do. What did we leave off at? Who did we leave off on? It was Virgo. It was supposed to be Virgo. It ended up being Scorpio. So let's do Virgo now. All right. Let's do Virgo. Please, timestampers, make sure that the timestampers know that Scorpio's video says Virgo, but it's actually Scorpio, because I feel like that was their message. I don't know why. But I also want to say, if Virgo, if that made sense to you, then take it. But then if it didn't, well, let's listen to your actual reading. I apologize. I'm going to do Virgo now. Virgo, you're kind of emotionally unavailable and closed off. I think you're a very emotionally closed off individual, whether you'd like to admit it or not. King of Cups reverse. Oh, now I see. So you like, okay. You're so afraid of being hurt again. Ten of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. You're so afraid to feed connections out of the fear it's going to turn out like your last connection or your last person. All right? You fear that. So it's not that you want to be this stone cold person who doesn't express emotions. It's more so you're afraid to be vulnerable because you're afraid it's going to turn out like the disaster you were in. So it's self-preservation, basically, is what I'm trying to say. What else do they be called out on? Like, is there any additional? It's, what's so funny is it's like you keep faith, but at the same time you don't have not a lick of, I don't give a fuck if you unsubscribe. Miss AMD, if it ain't my story, I'm going to have to understand. Bitch, you can unsubscribe all the motherfucking, all you want to, Miss AMD. All right? You can kiss my ASS. AMD, all right? Bitch, you can go ahead and unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck what you do. You don't put no stipulations on me. If it don't work, if it ain't my story, unsubscribe. Bitch, if I could, look, unsubscribe. In fact, give me your motherfucking screen name, your password. I'll log into your motherfucking YouTube account for you and unsubscribe from myself. That's how much I want you to unsubscribe. Please do it. Like I said, give me your login info, and I'll log into that motherfucking account of yours and unsubscribe from myself. Taurus Tarot. Please. Bye. See ya. All right. King of Cups reversed. Who the fuck you think you are? How entitled are you? Thanks for the 5, Mar. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Fuck you think you are? I don't know what motherfucking podium you think you... All right. Okay. As I was saying, Virgo, let me stop interrupting those reads. I know you're going to bitch about it later. But basically, you're too emotional. Like I said, you're in this self-preservation mode of a fear of being hurt or being vulnerable. But I ask you to at least try. That's what I do. I ask you to at least try. Don't tell me to redo. I ask you to just at least try. Try your best. King of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. I don't think you see a happy ending for yourself, but I do think it's going to happen. But if you're not, my thing is, if you're not hopeful about it, then you see what I'm saying? What really can transpire? You have to believe that the happy ending is possible for you. Because you know what? Thoughts are things. Your thoughts can manifest. Do you get what I'm saying? Your thoughts can manifest. Thoughts are things. The mind is a powerful thing. The mind can be a healer, but it can also be a killer as well. You get what I'm saying? So you need to watch your thoughts. Justice reversed. Woe is me. Everybody's in this woe is me type bullshit. All right, that's what I feel. I don't give a fuck if it's your story or not for these people writing this not your story. But you can make the crack of my ass your story, like I always say. All right. I don't know what's got it. I don't know where all these trolls are coming from. But y'all, let me put this out here. Fuck the regular infomercial I've been doing. I'll give you an infomercial. I don't give a fuck if it's your story or not. You think you got the wrong person. I don't know who these few are. It's only most of y'all give me love and I appreciate it. But I don't give a fuck what's your story. You can make my ashy ass elbow your story. You can make my ashy ass kneecap your story. All right? I don't give a fuck. Honestly, don't. Y'all think it's arrogance. It's just common sense. Why are y'all not acting like adults? Why are y'all not acting like adults? Y'all sit on here and bitch about the men that don't want your ass, and now I see why they don't want your ass. If you act like that in a comment section, how do you act in real life? That's why that man or that woman didn't want your busted ass. Or that's probably why they hitting it and quitting it. Just saying. I'm going to be mean tonight. Y'all want to be mean? I'll show you mean. We're not on Virgo no more. I'm going to show you mean. That's why I don't want your busted ass. I'm gonna be a mean boy tonight. That's why I don't want your nasty, crusty, bottom of the barrel, bad built bitch ass. All right? If you acting like that in a comment section, it ain't no wonder them motherfuckers are running away. No wonder they're running for the hills. All right? Okay. Let's do Libra now. And no more. I'm not going to let anybody else interrupt it. Virgo, you got your message. I'm turning the comments off on this video because I'm not going to hear you say it. Oh, you interrupted it. No, I didn't. You got your message. You get it. All right. Okay. Okay, let's do this. What's going on with Libra? And then keep in mind, we're skipping Scorpio because we already did Scorpio. They just had a Virgo caption on it. That's all it is. I'll make sure I timestamp it myself. There's 2 stories here already. I can already freaking see 2 stories. Now let me go to the first story. Let's call you out on the first story. All right. I feel like basically, if you're waiting for something to change or a person to change, I don't know why you're still doing that. It's like you're in this energy of waiting for something to change. I don't know if you're waiting to make something right with someone or to keep it right, whatever the case may be. I think that you've been shown plenty of signs plenty of times before that it's just not changing, whether it's the person not changing. Sometimes it could be a career that's just not fulfilling you anymore, or a job thing. Whatever this is, it's hurt you before, or it's already made you feel like shit before. 3 of Swords reversed, 7 of Pentacles upright. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like this is something that's been bothering you already. It doesn't, you see what I'm saying? And I want to say for some of you with this first, the ones that make sense with this first story, that I still see you waiting for this thing to change, or this situation to change. And I feel like you're going to keep waiting, is what I'm also getting. And I think your best bet is just to give up. I think that's what you need to be called out on. If it's not changing, then you know what? Change your situation to something more positive, not this negative thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And whatever this thing is, it's not providing you the stability you want. And if it's a person, you two barely speak or barely communicate. Some of you not at all, some of you very little. All right? That's what I feel. Now let's look into the first story. Sorry, the second story. The second story. Some of you singles are feeling like you're waiting in vain. Like you're waiting in vain. And I don't think you are, but I feel like you're waiting in vain. I want you to put love aside for the time being. And just focus on yourself. Kind of give it to the universe. Let the universe work it out. But I don't want you to sit here and keep pining, waiting for the right person or the right thing to come along. It'll happen when it does, but in the meantime, try to make you the best you, basically. Because you can't force something to come into your life. You have to just wait it out and see how it works out. And I see it working out. But I feel like a lot of you are just waiting and waiting and waiting. Nothing's happening. Well, guess what? Why don't you put your energy into something that is working for you? Whether it's your money, job, or put energy towards stuff that's really going to fulfill you. And stop putting it where it doesn't need to be. It'll work out when it does. But in the meantime, make sure you give all the other areas of your life that type of attention that you've been given this situation right here. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I feel you need to do. So let's go to Sagittarius. Keep in mind, we've already did Scorpio. I feel like that was Scorpio's read. For me to just think about it. What's the odds? Y'all know I don't ever skip anything. You know I don't ever skip anything. What's the odds that I skip straight to Scorpio and then, you know what I'm saying? I think that was their message. I'll be sure to timestamp it myself. Let's go to Sagittarius. Come on. I don't believe in coincidences. For me to just skip straight to Scorpio after Leo, that meant something. Something was meant for them to be here, apparently. All right? Oh, God. Well, Libra, yours is going to be weird to call you out on. I don't like calling people out on this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I feel like you should always focus on your money. You should always take care of your money first. That's what you're all about. I got multiple messages for you. Stop being all about money. Stop being, oh, got to switch the sign. See, I keep forgetting because I want to get straight to the sign. There you go. Stop being all about money. It's not everything that about you is about money. I got multiple stories. Oh Lord, I got multiple stories. It's going into, if you're the gold digging, if you're the gold digging type or won't date somebody unless they got a lot of money, or you won't affiliate with somebody unless it doesn't involve money, you need to change your outlook. You're running yourself into the ground. But if that's not you, let's just say you're this person that's all about money, 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 career, 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 business, money, career, business, money, career, 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 business, money, career. Where's that going to get you? Does money make you happy? Is it make it, it may sustain you. I know some of you smartasses are going to go, yeah, it does. Of course it does. But what I'm saying is it really fulfilling you in all areas of your life? That's all I ask. Thanks for the $9.99, Alma. Appreciate that. That's all I ask. All right, is it really providing you the happiness that you want? I don't know if it's that you're yearning for money. Let's say you're a person that doesn't make that much money. Well then, yeah, keep at your grind, but at the same time, it's not going to provide you that happiness you want. There's other areas in your life that need to be fulfilled. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to say for some of you, I got the Chariot here. I thought about a car. Maybe a new car at some point. Some of you may need to watch your finances before you get a car. That's another thing I was getting. You got too many messages. It's going to apply to a whole bunch of you in different ways. I just feel like your main priority is money. And that's really all you're really that focused on. Is that providing you the happiness you want? I want you to really, like, you're very detached, you're a very cold individual. It's just all about money right now for you. Some of you are that way because you definitely need this money. But I just asked, make sure you're nurturing yourself in the other areas of your life, not just that provides the finances or the career, the business, whatever it is. It's something that's pointing out money for you. I think some of you are too, okay. For the ones, this is another story here. We're going to many stories. Apparently it's got a bunch of people that wants to get a message to. If you're one of those types, and I want to state this for the record, that only deal with people that have money, or you only like to affiliate emotionally with people that have money, you need to stop. Well then get out of here, murder hornet. All right, goodbye, see you, bye. I don't care what does apply to you or not. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I just make sure that you're nurtured in other areas of your life, the emotions, the social life, all the other things. But at the same time, don't not focus on your money. You see what I'm saying? Have a healthy balance is what I'm trying to reiterate here. All right? Let's look into love for a second. Is anything about love? If you're already in a relationship, there could be money problem between you two. But if you're single, Don't count out long distance things. That may be a part of your future as well. I'm gonna put that out there. But it's not really a love read. It's just calling you out. It's not really do divination or love. It's more so just to call one out. All right. So this is my last time doing this reading. You know what I notice about when I do the all signs, let me call your ass out, it gets the most hate. I don't know why. It just does. People, they act like they like it, but then when you do it, they bitch about it. I don't understand. I don't ever get this many at a time, this many trolls at a time. That's ridiculous. Let me play my message and then we'll do Capricorn.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings, and this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you.
Okay, let's do this. All right, what does Capricorn need to be called out on, if anything? Capricorn, some of you feel like failures. I don't know what you feel like failures in, but keep in mind, rejection is a form of protection. I don't know if you've been rejected by love potentials or a partner or a past partner or a current one, or if you feel, let's fill out for you. I see you being in this ain't really need to be called out. What I feel like you need to be told is keep trying. If once you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. I got Aaliyah's song in here. All right. Yes, I am doing them in order. All right. Your brain apparently is out of order because I do them in order. Whoever said you're not doing them in order. Yes, I am. All right. Okay. I feel like basically I just feel like you're not doing it in order, golf. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers, y'all. I feel like basically, Capricorn, if first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You may be feeling like the tide is not going in your favor or like situations are not going in your favor, but I feel like it's you're at the verge of a breakthrough, but it's going to need you to keep working hard. Because saying this because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, the Five of Pentacles is here, and the Magician's upright, which means you do have the power to make things right, manifest situations, but you got to just keep pushing. I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I know. Been there, done that. All right, but I feel like basically, they're trying to get a reaction. That's why they keep coming in here. Well, my moderators, please get rid of these people as soon as you see them, please. We're trying to get a reaction. Thanks for the 10, Manny. Appreciate that. I'm turning the comments off on this. I'm not having y'all bitching in my comments. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. Please keep trying, Capricorn. Please keep trying. Because I feel like a lot of you, I don't know if it's in love or business. I don't know. You know which area of your life needs to be nurtured. You know. But I feel like you just feel like things are going against the grain for you. It's just a little blip on the radar. I'm telling you, you're at the verge of some type of breakthrough in regards to career, in regards to money, in regards to love. Whatever you've been trying to make right, that's what it's referring to. All right? And I just feel like you're starting to get kind of discouraged. You're starting to see failures. You need to just realize that whatever didn't work out in the past, it didn't work out for a reason. There was something definitely better for you. All right. Let's do Aquarius now. Thanks to all the ones that do support me, the thousands of you that support me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's do Aquarius now. What does Aquarius need to be called out on? I agree, Josie. I agree. Aquarius. First and foremost, I see somebody wanting to reunite with you, and you're going to have to decide whether you're going to reunite with them or try to work it out with them. But why is the Empress what they need to be called out on? Once again, a confusing message. Some of you feel like what the money you're making is not enough, and yes, it is. It's keeping you afloat, isn't it? Yes, it is. You know what's so funny? I got a similar message as to what I got for I think it was Sagittarius, the one that had the. I actually wouldn't give that situation a second chance. It'll end again. So maybe you're right by being. So you're going to have a chance to basically make something right with someone or reunite. I don't know if it's. But I would actually say just kind of bypass that. It's a waste of time, if that makes any sense. But I feel like okay, I see you making money, but I'm seeing you feel still this sense of lack or like it's not what you want. But just be thankful. It's asking you to be thankful for what you do have because I feel like your situation could be way worse. Just look around you. You can see somebody having a worse situation than you are any time of the day. Look around you. Look around you. So it's like money's coming in. I'm seeing I'm seeing money, but I feel like for some of you it's just not going to be enough or not what you want. Now I don't know if this is in regards to something coming up like a raise. I don't care what situation you're in, whether rich or poor. You can always look around and find someone that's in a worse situation than yourself. So humble oneself, basically. I get you making money, but I get you not liking the amount or whatever it is being offered or whatever it is. You tell me, hell. So I feel like basically you're becoming I get greediness. Don't be greedy. Like, accept what you're getting. Not greedy. That's not the word I'm looking for. That just felt off. It's just be thankful. I think the universe is coming in to say be thankful for what you have. Because you could always end up in a worse situation than what you're in right now. You really could. Look around you. You can always see somebody having a worse time than you. If any type of reunion is presented to you or any type of second chance or somebody trying to reunite or have a second chance, please don't be fooled. All right? If you are fertile, you need to be careful as well. I'm seeing a potential pregnancy if you're fertile. You need to be really careful if that's not what you want. If you're dried up like a bag of bones, like I always joke, then that's not for you, all right? I'm going to unsubscribe. Can you believe the entitlement of people? I'm going to unsubscribe if you don't say what I want you to say. Like I said, unsubscribe. Please, please do me a favor. And I am so sorry for the ones that constantly complain. Taurus, I hate watching you because all you do is bitch. Well, guess what? It's a part of my personality. And I'm going to stop trying to change for people that don't like. If you don't like and I ask y'all, and I really ask y'all this, and this is not me being arrogant. Thanks for the 2, Terry. Thanks for the 10, Manny. I'm not being arrogant, but if you don't enjoy watching me, can you please just hurry up and unsubscribe? I'm being honest. I don't care if I lose subscribers. Please. I mean, I do care, but I don't care at the same time. Please, if you don't enjoy watching me, if you don't like to hear my big ass mouth, if you think I'm arrogant, whatever you want to think, please, I ask you to unsubscribe now. Take off the notifications, unsubscribe. I ask you, please. I do not want to be surrounded by that. Pisces, yours is already wanting to pop out. First of all, you do way too much thinking. You do way too much thinking and not enough action. It could be in regards to a relationship or a connection. You need to stop. Okay, you need to leave this person alone. If they're not fulfilling you, you need to leave it alone. It's about a relationship or a connection. Could be a friend. I think some of you have been playing mad ass games with this person. This has been a connection full of games and head games and mind games. All right? This has been a connection full of head games and mind games. And you're still playing it. You're still playing into this game. No, I'm not. Why are you still keeping tabs and stuff on the person? Why are you still watching them? Why are you still inquiring about them? Why are you still getting readings about them? Whatever it is you're doing. It's about a connection where you still keep tabs on the person, but both of you's connections has been, this connection between you two has been just full of head games, mind games, cheating for some of you with the 3 of Wands reversed. Why are you still playing into it? Is it fulfilling you? Is it making, don't tell me. Is it making you happy? Yours is being called out with love. Now, let me go into the ones looking for new love. Do you expect people to only show you, okay, this is similar to a reading I just did earlier in the thing. Why do I feel like for some of you, Now, let's say you're not focused on an ex or a past person or a current person, hell, for that matter. Let me say this to you. Don't think that you're exempt because that's not you do too much. If you like somebody, why not just tell them? This is in regards to future connections or current ones. Or, sorry, a crush, whatever. Why do you always expect for people to initiate with you? Why can't you be the one that gets the ball rolling? I've asked you to challenge. I already do that. No, you don't. Don't tell me you do. Because if this is your story, no, you don't. And if you do, then maybe you're a person that doesn't resonate with this read. But I challenge you in all future connections, not all future, I challenge you to be the one that initiates a little bit, puts the first foot forward. I challenge you to do the initiations. Ask them out. You show interest a little bit. Because I think some of you do too much waiting and not enough action. Sometimes you got to get the ball rolling by taking action yourself. You ever heard that saying, if you want something done right, just do it yourself? Well, apply that to your love life. You be that one. Stop being so scared of being rejected or a fear of being let down. Change your tune a little bit. Change your tune. I don't get career messages for you. All I can say for your career is if you're looking to do something better than what you're doing now, well, try to do it. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, and do it. All right? Let me thank y'all so much. Let me play it one more time, and I'm done. I may do a collective. 1 second. Stick around for the collective.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't do personal readings, and this is a quick reminder, all right? So don't fall for their scams, don't fall for their tricks. It's not me. Thank you.
Okay. Let's do collective, and then I'm done. Let me thank my super chatters. Thanks for the 5, Kimberly. Thanks for the 5 as well, Rosie. Thanks for the 20, SC. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tawania, for the 20. Thanks for your continued support over the years. Thank you so, so much. All right. So let's do collective now. This is for everybody in the room watching now and everybody that watches afterwards. Well, thank you, Isabella PRZ. 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords reversed. Stop fighting for people to be in your life that don't act like they want to be in your life, first and foremost. You've learned this lesson plenty of times, so why must you keep learning this lesson again and again? The second you start to see that they're not trying to be a part of your life, not trying to make themselves a part of your life, then get to stepping. 7 of Wands upright, Ace of Swords reversed. I do see a long-term thing coming to you, but you're basically going to delay that person from coming into your life because you're still focusing on the idiots and the twats of the world. You need to be more open, but at the same time, not too open. Get to know people before you just jump right into it. Stop, like I said, I'm going to say this again, stop fighting to be in people's lives that you know they're not making an effort to be in yours. A long-term thing is coming. I'm going to keep saying it. A long-term thing is coming. But stop delaying that person from coming into your life by dealing with the wrong ones. Because guess what? When the right one would come along, you wouldn't be able to have them in your life because you're focused on the wrong one. How can they get in? You know what I'm saying? So if you've been basically fighting for a liar to stay in your life or for liars to stay in your life, then you've been fighting for the wrong thing. You're fighting the wrong battle. First of all, at the same time, if you're single, be more open. But also, get to know people from now on. Don't just go off of what they tell you. Get to know them fully. All right? For a small portion, I got this little message for the small portion. If somebody's going to ask you to move in, or if you're going to move in with them, I would actually think twice about that. I don't know why I got that. That's just a little additional message. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. All right? One more infomercial, and I'm done. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. Bye. See ya.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and this is a quick reminder that if anybody is portraying to be me, or if someone messages you with my logo, my name, or anything of the sort, just know they're full of shit, basically. I don't